Alright, a 2015 Harley-Davidson Dyna Wide Glide. Not the richest guy in the world, so doing a custom job on the bike for little cost and expensive way, so sort of on a budget. Anyways though, I'm going to show you what we've done to the bike as of right now, let you know what the cost was on each part and how hard it is to actually install each part. And then from there we'll make another video for another part of the bike that we're going to be doing. So first we've got Shortshot, Vance & Hines Shortshot Exhaust. Really loud pipes. You can take the baffles out of them, make them extremely loud, keep them stock and they sound really good. Or you can put quiet baffles in them, which I haven't done. I've heard they're pretty quiet though. Cost for the short shots roughly about $350 if you can find them on the internet pretty cheap. You can get them in chrome or you can get them with a heat shield that's in flat black. Really easy to install if you have another buddy, as long as you're mechanically inclined. Really simple to install. From there you will need two gaskets that go up into where the exhaust pipes go in, but other than that it's pretty self-explanatory. It comes with pretty good directions on how to install. I really like them for what you get, for what you pay for them. Second would be the saddlebags. So saddlebags, I spent $80 on those. Really good saddlebags. They lock, so they come with a key that you can put inside right here. They clip over and shut. They zip up, and they're throw over ones. You can tie them. I took the actual strings on. I zip tied them to everything. The zip ties are a lot easier. I don't have any saddlebag brackets on there at all. I just zip tied it, and I'll show you where I did that and what I did and why I did that. Those saddlebags are about $80, like I said. Really simple to install, really simple to install. The hardest part was the other side of getting the saddlebag to fit in there, and I'll show you what I did with that. Next was this seat. This is one of the biggest things I want to show you guys. It's a Mustang Regal Duke. I believe the part number is 575545. I could be wrong, but it's a Mustang Regal Duke. Total on that seat was $320. I'm sure anybody else that has a wide glide that's gotten the stock seat on it, it sucks for your passenger. My wife hated it, so we ended up having to get a new seat. She really likes this one, a lot of padding in there. So really good right there for her. It's a lot wider, about 3 inches wider than the original stock seat. Takes a little getting used to. You are a little bit higher than the stock seat, and this back part takes a little getting used to as well. Other than that, it's a really comfortable seat, a lot better than the stock seat and a lot cheaper than most other seats that you can find for it. Next would be the sissy bar. The sissy bar totals up to, that's a Harley-Davidson sissy bar detachable. That ran, I believe it was right at about between $500 and $600. Or I'm sorry, right at about $500 after tax and everything. It's a detachable one. This one was a pain in the butt to install. You need to do some electrical work because you also need to replace or remount the tail lights. That's the hardest part. You have to rewire the tail lights and bring them out a little bit, about that much. Once you do that, the rest of it's pretty easy once you get the tail light part fixed. Took about 3 to 4 hours, unless you're a lot better electrical and if you know what you're doing. The second time we did it, it took us about an hour to do. This bike, it took us about 3-4 hours because it was the first time we had done it, me and my buddy. This is a saddlebag that I was talking about that had the hard time getting it put on, for the simple fact that you have this license plate where this license plate is actually pushed back farther, so it doesn't give you a chance to get this saddlebag in there. It actually stays over this light. It'll sit up here and it'll bring it out at an angle. So what I did was, there's a bolt, 2 bolts that hold this license plate bracket where it's at. And they're 2 Allen wrench bolts. If you take them off, you can move it up one and crank that, move the license plate license plate up by 1 bolt and then tighten it down. So you're only holding your license plate on by 1 bolt, but it's actually, haven't had any issues. I've had it on like this for a month. It doesn't move, doesn't wiggle with vibration or anything like that. I haven't had to tighten it up or anything. So that was how I figured out that part. Second part were the derby plate and the timing plate. Also Harley parts. I didn't like the stock ones. I wanted something a little bit different. So I went with these ones, the chrome and denim black. The derby plate cost right at about $50. The timing plate cost right at about $20. The timing plate, you don't need anything, it's just a pop off and pop on a new one. The derby plate, this one that we're looking at right now, you need to get a new gasket, roughly costs about $10. Make sure you have one of your buddies standing up on the bike, keep the bike straight up and down so you don't leak any fluids out, and it's really simple to install. 5 bolts, Allen wrenches, 5 bolts. Take them off, put the new one on, and you're done. Next was the tool bag. Tool bag was right at about $30. Simple little tool bag, nothing fancy, just something to put some tools in case you ever need to. That cost me right at about $30–40 to put on. And it comes with Velcro. I don't like the Velcro, so I put some zip ties back here. Let's see if I can see those. Yep, so I put them, they're right up here. I zip tied it down there, make sure it's nice and secure so I didn't have to worry about anybody trying to take the saddle or this tool bag, or it falling off when I'm riding or anything like that. So that is right now what we've done to it. I do have the baffles out of the exhaust right now. Extremely loud. My wife does not like that. She says it's too loud. Hurts her ears when she's riding behind me. So I'm going to be putting the baffles back on. I'm going to be doing a video on that next. Sort of showing you guys how to put the baffles back in. And then from there, I mean, to take the baffles out, you just do everything in reverse of what I'm doing to put them back in. Other than that, I'll be posting this on YouTube, and then like and share. Comment if you'd like to. Like I said, this is my first video, so I do apologize if the sound or if I'm the volume isn't the greatest. Next video is going to be me. I'll start up the bike, let you hear what it sounds like without the baffles on, and then I'll have a how-to on how to put the baffles back in, and then start the bike back up with the baffles in, so you can hear the difference. My main reason for doing this video is because I've been looking for wide glide reviews and parts for wide glide on YouTube for a long time, especially the year I have, and from 2013 on up. And you can't really find anything. Everything's for the street glides, the fat boys and everything like that. So I'm doing this, I'm on a budget. I know a lot of other riders right now aren't the richest guys in the world. So I want to be able to show you guys what you can do. So far total, off of everything I've spent from the saddlebags to the seat to the dirty plate, timing plate and everything like that, I think I maybe spent a total of right at about $1,000 total. This is a review. Like and share if you want to, and definitely leave comments, and I'll be making the next video to let you guys hear what the short shots sound like on an actual 2015 Dyna wide glide, in case you guys were thinking about doing that. If you're on a budget and you want something louder, I do highly recommend the short shots. All right, thank you.